Now, William and Kate arrived in Manhattan yesterday. It is their first time in the city. They have a busy day ahead of them, and tonight they get to watch, well, let's say King James hold court. We spoke with CNN London correspondent Max Foster, also stateside now, and asked him, why does the royal couple choose a commercial flight over a private jet to get here?
They don't want ever to be seen as frivolous with public money, so they would never take a private jet when they could take a commercial flight, and there are so many, of course, between London and New York. So that was the reason for that. They, they just want to be seen as relatively ordinary royals. I mean, they're not ordinary because they are royals, but they try to make it as ordinary as possible. But did the palace buy out the
whole plane? No, I'm just joking.
Well, they normally have the whole first class section, but I don't know what happened on this case.
Okay. So tonight they're going to be going to a Nets game, we're told. The Nets play the Cavaliers, so that means they're also going to be able to watch LeBron James. And usually in the audience might be Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now, you talk about name dropping here.
Yeah, I know, and there are other people that bought tickets, apparently, that we don't know of. I asked the palace about this. They're not planning to meet Jay-Z and Beyonce. There's actually a dinner with invited guests. They weren't invited to that, but they may meet them courtside, of course. And also, there's some concern, some protests. Protesters are talking about gathering outside the game as well. So we'll see whether that disrupts things at all. There are so many things going on. I mean, it's 2 days of jam-packed events,
So the baby's at home, we know that, and Kate is pregnant right now. What is it, 5 months?
She's due in April.
Okay.
What's your maths like? Hopefully it's better than mine.
Well, you never ask a broadcaster math here.
No, on the spot or what? So George didn't come along because it's so intensive, this schedule, that they decided it was inappropriate to bring him. She's also suffering from morning sickness, of course, and the baby is due in April. So, for example, tomorrow she's having a less packed schedule. She'll be staying in New York whilst William goes to Washington today. He goes up the Empire State Building tomorrow, but she's going to stay in the hotel and rest.
Now, dear Max Foster said that it was cold and he had to wear his thermals here while in the States.
Poor guy, huh?
Thermals. We start where it's just the opposite, right?
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was just laughing at him. Here the Nets now are getting royalty. When I was a kid, the Nets were in Jersey. The only royalty we had was, like, the Burger King guy. I mean, that's all we had. I mean, now you got these Royals going to the net. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing.